Gosh, I thought today I'll wake up here and I'll actually straighten my actual hair, because it was madness. And then I was playing my favourite artists, and lots of gospel artists, and so my dad called. Oh my God. So that just cut the conversation. Wow. I always thought about doing this video, yeah, but I never thought it would actually happen. I'm gonna try to talk about this without crying. So, I've been studying a course, business degree, for a couple of years now. It's been very tough. It's been tough because during the time I was doing it, I went through so much things. I lost my older brother, I lost my grandma, I lost my best friend, one of my best friends anyway, and I was getting terrorised by neighbours. One neighbour, she was mental and she just wouldn't leave me alone. And then there was another neighbour who he seemed like something was wrong as well, and I had to deal with that. And then during the time I was getting, like, everyone was like, oh, where's your music? Oh, where's your music? And all this, yeah, like the pressure of life was too much. And so, yeah, and then also now I'm pregnant. So whilst I was doing my dissertation and my one of the other modules of my last part of the course, I was going through the trenches. And even now, I'm still getting myself back on my feet because I've been trying to recover from all the things that have been happening. Anyway, that's my backstory while I've been doing my degree. But the level of doubt, the level of I'm not smart enough for this because I'm just a singer. I be usually minding my business and I would never really do anything like this, but because of today, finishing my degree, because I gave myself permission and validation, let's go! Some of you are waiting for validation when you need to validate yourself. Go apply for that course. You better write that book. We're waiting for the album. You are big and stubborn. Ooh. Now I can say I'm not just a singer, songwriter, but I am an academic. And for me, that's a huge thing because I had to change my mindset to believe in myself, to say, okay, cool, Becky, you have to do this, because I wanted more like knowledge. I wanted to understand business, like I really did. And being a black woman, yeah, you get stereotyped that you're stupid. You get put in a box, especially when you're a singer, and you know, when you look a certain way, people just put like a label on you to make themselves feel better because of their insecurities. But I had to push past that. I had to push past like my ex-boyfriend mocking me. So yeah, anyway, the reason for this video was basically to say that even through madness, that you can still get things done. It's just dependent on your mindset and your belief. And I really had to sometimes sit there and really talk to myself and say, girl, you need to like believe in yourself, otherwise you're never going to get this done. Like, no, you don't feel like you're the smartest, but you are today. We need to get this done because we need to go and paint the walls, and we're not going to paint the walls until we get that piece of assignment done. That's how I had to be. I was like, get it done, and then worry later. Because sometimes I would sit there worrying about some work here, and I'm like, who the international sorry who, like, you know, like, it was just too much. Sometimes I was like, what is this? Anywho, so there was other things that got me through that course, like my friend that passed away, she was alive when I was at the beginning of it, and she said to me, Becky, nobody's gonna get it done for you. When she said that to me, I said, shame. Because she was like, you're not finished yet. And I was like, no. She was like... So yeah, that kind of got me through it. And then, yeah, just the other mindset of, like, my older brother, he was just so determined, and I just took elements of people that inspire me that have passed, and I ran. I picked up my pen, went to the library. Sometimes I'll turn my phone off and ignore everybody, and I didn't want to, because sometimes I felt like I had FMO, which means fear of missing out. And I would just get it done, because, again, like my friend said, no one's going to get it done for me. And then the other thing as well is pushing past the negativity of those that wanted to keep me in a box. You do get those people that they prefer you to just be the stupid artist that they can take advantage of. And that's hence why I went and got my business degree, because I said, no, I need to understand what's going on in this blueberry. We needed the Jamaican cuss word there. But yeah, I really wanted to do this for myself and for my future, because I deserve to do something good for myself and not feel bad about it. Because I'm not really... Like, I've had conversations with my sister, and, like, we're not, apart from our parents, like, there's other people around, and it's not really, you're not really brought up to aim for higher. You know, it's just stay here because it's comfortable here, you know. And it's like, no.